the keeping of the beer. The lad will lay work and the lass will learn. The lad will lay work and the lass will learn. The lies are long in thy blood, bonny and more. Thou hindrest thy mother at every turn.
Alright guys, as much as I would love to hear this one, wasn't meant to be. It's too long. Oh! And there's a follow from Battlecoin. Thank you, Battlecoin. Alright. Okay. Now how do I turn this damn thing off? There we go. Okay. And we are back. Okay, so we got about one more minute, so I'll get started in a little less than a minute. But it's Thursday, almost the weekend. Thank the maker. Let's do a quick sound check. So we got about one more minute, so I'll get started. Okay, I sure sound great. Okay, so Thursday evening. That means tomorrow's Friday, which is pretty damn great. If you missed the stream, like the Facebook stream earlier, this is a warning. This is the last Thursday night KotOR until the end of May. So we're going to skip 2 weeks because I have to go to the local premiere for Deadpool 2. And then the next week, the local premiere for Solo. Both of which I'm very excited about. But it means I'm going to miss this for a couple of weeks. Well, 3 weeks. Well, yeah. So I'll miss this for 2 weeks. So let's get going, guys. Let's go explore Tatooine. Let's close iTunes. And let's close Edge. Okay, so there's that. Alright. Let's rock and roll. Excuse me. All right. BioWare Corp. I'm so curious to see how Anthem turns out. Like I said earlier, I said a thing earlier that I thought was very smart. Very clever. Which is that I hope Anthem turns out to be a BioWare game and not an EA game. If you have followed recent trends over the years, you know exactly what I mean by that. And if you're a BioWare fan, you know exactly what I mean by that. So... Alright, Tatooine. So this is an interesting depiction of Tatooine in terms of like video game. Actually, I was talking about this last time I was here. I just remembered that. Let's see. Did I talk to this guy already?
이쿠쿠노 노바물리라지군 동익군 전징.
Huh. Did I already talk to this guy? Oh, no. Oh, shit. Yeah, okay, we're gonna reload. We're gonna reload. I hit the wrong fucking choice. Oh, and again, I'm trying to cut down on cussing on my KotOR streams. So I hit the wrong darn choice.
Get lost, Tenderfoot. I hunt desert raid. I don't babysit.
Come now, I just want to benefit from your experience.
Well, you sure know how to get on my good side. You're just trotting out banthapats, but thanks all the same.
Who are you? What is it you do?
My name is Doric Quinn. I'm a hunter. I hunt. Is that enough, or should I start listing my family birthdays?
How long have you been at this?
I've tracked wild beasts my whole life, but I've only been hunting here for 5 years. I've much to learn yet.
What do you want to learn?
There are hunters that go after the big kills, the crate dragons. I don't know how they do it. I never even see the things. KotOR is the one I respect, but I also trust that the only difference between us is experience. I will learn.
Where's the best hunting?
If I knew the best place, why would I tell anyone? It would be worth too much to me to let it get out. It doesn't matter anyway. This season has been dry for me, as it has for almost everyone. Perhaps someone else is holding out, but there's simply fewer raid out there.
Oops, sorry. Why are there fewer raid?
It used to be a one-on-one test. Hunter against hunted. Now people just want the credits. I could stomach maybe a pair or a team of hunters, but some now use battle droids. Where's the sport in that?
Am I partially invisible? I am. So, I did a very silly thing with my green screen. Hang on 1 second here, guys. Oops. Hang on 1 sec. There it is. Let me adjust my green screen real quick. That's kind of an interesting effect on my head. Alright, let me do something here. Okay, there we go. Okay. Yeah, the light situation's a little interesting. Okay. Alright, sorry about that, guys. Okay, let's rock and roll. Who uses battle droids?
That's not for me to say. I won't be a troublemaker in so small a community. You'll see. Hunt, and you will see.
What can you tell me about the other hunters?
I don't go telling stories about other people. You want to know what they think? You go talk to them. One word, though. Watch yourself around the Gamorreans. Gurk and his buddies aren't to be trusted. Everyone else I respect because they have skill. Those guys, they go for easier prey.
What makes you say that?
Just watch your back when you hunt. The dragons aren't the only dangers out there.
Let's go back to my first questions.
If that's what you want, I'm not sure what you hope to get out of me, though.
I'm looking for something. Who knows this planet best?
You'll have to ask around. Comad Fortuna is a much more experienced hunter than I am. He hunts far from Anchorhead. The local Jawas are a good source of information, even if it is hard to understand them. It may cost you, though.
I have to leave. Goodbye.
Good hunting.
Huh. Excuse me. What if I wanted advice? I'm sure you are very smart. So what's with the panties, guys? So can I ask what you do? Some of the other hunters say you don't know how to hunt. Why don't you let him speak?
Aw, jeez. I hope this doesn't take too long. Gamorreans like to throw insults around, but they just don't have the smarts for it.
I wonder if... I don't know, if they get into... I don't remember much about this part. But it'd be interesting if they get into slapstick. You know, then maybe it's kind of a reference to Three Stooges. How much longer is Three Stooges going to be something people know about? Like, I really feel like my generation is the last that really knew about Three Stooges. I mean, look how much gray I got. I'm just saying. Huh. The Star Wars red carpet is live. But at least we're here together. Wanted to ask questions about you and hunting. I'm looking for something. Are you good scouts? Oh my god. Okay, goodbye. Oh my god. Alright, what about you?
Hello again. Something else I can do for you? Slow night? Day? Whatever?
I guess I already talked to him. I'm looking for something. Who knows this planet best?
Who knows the planet? I don't know. I guess the sand people. I'm usually running when I see them, though.
I do remember this. Goodbye.
Good hunt.
Ciao baso, Gino Molirani Lugo Tonking Ba
What do you do?
Chiwi Aita Ka Chonchi
Pazak.
Chiwa Aita Kang Kichana
Let's go back to my other questions.
Baba Has
Heard any rumors from off-planet?
Chiwi Aita Ka Chonchi Cha Agi Inko Tune Chuna Molira Tangi Wama Jikona Tonki Pa Nonku Nek Abog Chiwa Aita Kang Kichana Chupornibo Kun Mulira Slimo Poiwanga Tangi Wama Ji Human Act in Inkatune
Could I ask you about Tatooine?
Chiwi Aita Ka Chonchi Cha Agi Inko Tune Chuna Mulira Tangi Wama Jikona Tonki Pa Nonku Nek Ab Chiwa Aita Kang Kichana Chupornibo Kun Mulira Slimo Poiwanga
Goodbye.
Baba
So, was this whole room just a... Anything out of the ordinary happening? XR KotOR. Nice reference. Know about anything more local? I have something to sell you. Alright, so... Goodbye. Let's go talk to Zerka. So I guess... Oh, yeah, something's coming up here. Mine.
Something you want? I don't have a lot of time for talk, so please, make it quick.
I just want to ask some questions.
All right, but I'm not sure what I could say to interest you. I just work on the crawlers.
Describe your job and who you work for. Who is your daddy and what does he do?
I repair the sand crawlers when they return from the mines. They get pretty banged up, even without the attacks.
What attacks do you mean?
The sand people attack them pretty regularly. Zerka Corporation is getting pretty sick of it, I hear. They've offered bounties on sand people for a while now, but few hunters take them up on it. Too dangerous.
Where can I learn about these bounties?
Try at the Zerka offices right here. They'd know.
When do the sandcrawlers head out?
Oh, the big crawlers head out at dawn. That's so they avoid the bigger predators. The raid, I mean. Doesn't help avoid the sand people, though. They attack pretty regular, no matter what Zerka Corporation tries.
What can you tell me about Tatooine and Anchorhead?
Well, it's a hole in the galaxy as far as I'm concerned. I doubt this outpost will last much longer. But that's happened before and will happen again. Anchorhead has been resettled a few times now.
Why have previous settlements failed?
Well, Tatooine fools people. It looks like it might have a good supply of resources, but it doesn't. Before a company learns this, they've already set up communities to support operations they now can't afford. Company pulls out, cities dry up, and after a few years, someone that doesn't know why it failed tries again.
Zerka Corporation isn't doing well here?
No one is. I guess it looked like a promising mining planet, but the metal, I tell you, it just isn't right. I've been a mechanic my whole life, and I've never seen anything corrode as fast as Tatooine metal. It's why whoever was here before left, and why Zerka will leave, and why whoever comes next will leave.
That's all I need. Goodbye.
All right then, back to work, I guess.
Laboda ni winkis maktoma. Wanakun bes chingpa marulira. Tok chingbang non kek. Tok ninja mulira rabes. Uba batu konchi. Tong nongbong shang yungjang. Tong patok smakdelia.
What's going on here? Who are you?
Kuya mi jus kuna jiktanai. Ina kun ma marulira rachikun. Slimo padona. Rundi hadonga chihonkabi. Laboda ni winkis maktoma. Wanakun bes chingpa marulira. Tok chingbang non kek. Tok ninja mulira rabes.
Huh? Yes?
Sure.
Can I help you? These are the offices of the Zerka Corporation. I trust you have business with the company. If this is about employment, I'm afraid all regular mining positions are full. And before you ask, we are also no longer selling hunting licenses.
Ah. I'm looking for a miner named Griff.
Griff? There's no Griff here. Never heard of him. No, I don't remember a single Griff on the Zerka Corporation payroll.
You want to tell me about Griff?
Can you spare me a few moments? I have something I want to get off my chest. I want to tell you about one of our workers. His name was Griff. We hired that Twi'lek some time ago. Not a good worker, according to his crew chief. Always complaining and faking injuries to get out of work. He entered false timesheets and slept through his shifts. We even suspected him of stealing Zerka Corporation supplies, although we could never prove it.
Yes, that sounds like him.
We would have fired him, but we needed workers. It would have been better for him if he had been fired. Then the Sand People wouldn't have gotten him.
The Sand People?
He was lost in a Sand People raid we suffered not too long ago. There were prisoners taken, but our rescue parties never found anyone alive. In the end, it just wasn't cost-effective to keep searching. All miners sign a waiver absolving Zerka Corporation of liability in these circumstances.
So your workers are all expendable?
Zerka Corporation cares deeply for all of its employees. That's why we've started a bounty program to thin the Sand People numbers. We didn't find his body, so we have to assume he was taken prisoner. Whether he's still alive, I couldn't say. That's all I can tell you. I shouldn't even have said this much. This is all privileged corporate information. I could lose my job.
Never mind. I want to ask you about something else.
Very well, though I do have work to get back to.
I want to ask about hunting licenses.
As I said, we are no longer selling them. There are too many people cavorting about outside the walls as it is.
There's no way to get a license?
Well, normally we charge 200 credits, but I could make an exception if you agreed to perform a task for us. It's similar to hunting. The Sand People are becoming a problem. They destroy our sandcrawlers and kill our miners. One particular tribe is the worst. It's as if their chieftain has decided to wage war against us. I would like their attacks terminated. Bring me their gaffy sticks as proof. If you agree to do this, I'll give you a hunting license now and pay a bounty for each stick later. I'll give a bonus for the chieftains.
What's up, Playtime? How you doing, buddy? I will agree to do this for you.
Excellent. Now, just
Not
so
really.
we understand each other, this is an enforceable contract. Zerka Corporation takes this very seriously.
I don't.
Here's your license,
Okay.
and a few directions. We believe one of their enclaves is in the far south of the Dune Sea. You might try following one of our sandcrawlers. They're regularly attacked. I wouldn't mind you escorting them.
Let's go back to my first questions.
Very well, though I do have work to get back to.
Good man, just sat down to KotOR and a pizza. That sounds fantastic, dude. That sounds like the perfect evening. I want to ask about Zerka Corporation.
Of course. Zerka Corporation records are available at our representative kiosk on Coruscant. Business hours, please. For your needs here, we maintain a fully stocked storehouse. Speak with Greta Holda about any purchases.
I want to ask about your activities on Kashyyyk.
I'm sorry, but day-to-day operations of Zerka Corporation outposts are fully regionalized. I have no information on Kashyyyk.
Which is very convenient if one branch is charged with misconduct.
I'm sorry. I'll have to direct you to our representative kiosk on Coruscant. Business hours only, please.
May I ask how your operations here on Tatooine are doing?
Certainly. Please pose your questions to the representative kiosk on Coruscant. Business hours, please.
Okay. It would be better if you told me now.
Of course. I could just tell you now. No sense in being so secretive. It's all fairly obvious. Mining operations here have not been a success. The ore is substandard, and there's less of it than surveys indicated. With the Sand People raids on top of it all, it's no wonder this planet has been abandoned before.
What makes this ore substandard?
No one knows. There are odd energy fluctuations on this planet, but they defy analysis or explanation. But the effect is obvious. Ore taken from Tatooine is useless for construction. It degrades incredibly fast. Word is getting out about it, too. We're running out of buyers. Zerka Corporation is not doing well here.
Does this mean you have plans to pull out?
The company would be foolish to stay. It will be costly, but in the end, leaving will be cheaper than staying. I imagine all the heavy equipment will be abandoned. It's not worth shipping out things like sandcrawlers. Maybe the Jawas will find a use for them when we're gone. That's a laugh.
What do you mean the planet was abandoned before?
We can't ignore evidence that Anchorhead was settled more than once before, and abandoned each time. There's probably a century between each attempt, just long enough for records about why it failed to disappear. The Jawas scavenge ancient tech all the time. It's a remote world. Who knows what's here?
Let's go back to my first questions.
Very well, though I do have work to get back to.
No, you don't. Anything out of the ordinary happening?
I assume that by out of the ordinary, you're referring to the destruction of Terrace? That is all anyone is talking about. I'm afraid Zerka Corporation is not offering any comment on those events. We wouldn't wish to anger the participants.
Know about anything more local?
If you're looking for local events, I suggest you go to the Swoop Track, one of the few leisure industries on Tatooine. There was also a Jawa here earlier, saying something about needing help. I think he's out by the city gates. I can't be more specific about what he wanted. Our droid translators had difficulty with the message.
I have to go. Goodbye.
Farewell. Zerka Corporation welcomes your future inquiries.
Hey there, what can I do for you?
I want to talk to you about your brother.
Talk? What is there to talk about? Those Sand People took my brother prisoner. Griff may be a slime, but we have to go rescue him. We can't just leave him with those monsters.
Don't worry, Mission. We'll get him back.
I knew I could count on you. There's definite fringe benefits to being friends with a Jedi.
Just her swinging the swords around, just... I would love... Actually, you know, I need to go look for a mod that removes the weapons when the person is not in combat.
La boda ni winki smack toma. Wana kun best chingpa marulira. Tok chingbang non kick. Tuk ninja mira rabes.
Is this about Zerka wanting the Sand People chieftain killed?
Kuyabi just kuna chiktanai. Ina kun mama rulira rachikun. Slimo
Dude, I was lying.
Undi hadonga chikon kabi. La boda ni winki smack toma. Wana kun best chingpa marulira. Tok chingbang non kick.
I'm with you.
Ninja kuyabi just kuna chiktanai. Ina kun mama rulira rachikun. Slimo padona.
Yeah. Zerka said that the Sand People attacked first.
Shawana bota ayuata honga chakanki dora. Kachi kuita hodonga. Topada bungwalia gando do nado chut. Muksha papampa. But kuyabi just kuna chiktanai. Ina kun mama la boda ni winki smack toma. Wana kun best chingpa marulira.
Let me know if I'm clicking through the dialogue too fast. Like, I read pretty quick. And I hate waiting for the... You know. What would you suggest then?
Kuyabi just kuna chiktanai. Ina kun mama rulira rachikun. Slimo padona. La boda ni winki smack toma. Wana kun best chingpa marulira. Kuyabi just kuna chiktanai. Ina kun mama rulira rachikun. Slimo padona. Mundi hadonga chihon kabi.
Who would have a capable droid?
La boda ni winki smack toma. Wana kun best chingpa marulira.
An unusual droid in the shop.
Ninja mira rabes. La boda ni winki smack toma. Wana kun best chingpa marulira. Tok chingbang.
Where would that enclave you mentioned be?
Kuyabi just kuna chiktanai. Ina kun mama rulira rachikun. Slimo padona. Mundi hadonga chihon kabi.
Where would you get robes to match theirs?
Kuyabi just kuna chiktanai. Ina kun mama rulira rachikun. Slimo padona. La boda ni winki smack toma. Wana kun best chingpa marulira.
I will deal with the matter as I see fit.
Kuyabi just kuna chiktanai. Ina kun mama rulira rachikun. Slimo padona. Kuyabi just kuna chiktanai. Ina kun mama rulira rachikun. Uba batu konchi. Tong nong bong shang yung yang.
I'm gonna make peace if you want to keep calling me a fucking liar. See, I said I was gonna cuss less on the stream. If you're gonna call me a gosh darn liar, it's no way to make friends. Oh, let's do this. Huh. Let's see. What's this over here? Oh, wonder what's going to happen here. I know I just saved, but you know how I am. Okay. Alright, let's go kill the Sith real quick.
Lord Malak was most displeased when he learned you had escaped Taris alive. He has promised a great reward to whoever destroys you.
Why do you have subtitles? Alright, Bastila. Whoa.
What can I do?
Alright, let's kill this fool. Ooh.
There, take that.
Alright. Huh. Alright, let's see here. Yeah, fuck it, let's just kill him. Mission. This is no time to do what you usually do and just lay on your back. Alright. Bastila.
Yes?
Jesus. Oh, you're already on it. Okay.
I'm
What?
here.
Okay.
There, take that.
Man. Yeah, mission is just a non-factor for this entire fight. Oh, she's even worse than Jolie Bindo. Yeah, we're going to take a look at that data pad. Alright, let's see. Detailed descriptions of you and Bastila. Bastila's escaped Terrace. Whoever can find and dispose of her and her Jedi companion, excuse me, will be greatly rewarded by Lord Malak himself. Okay, good to know. No, I don't even want to talk to you. You didn't help.
I don't understand a thing they say.
I know. Fuck off. God, see, quit cussing. Ah! I really, really want this to be more of a, like the KotOR stream. I want it to be distinct. Like the Witcher one, I don't care what I say. I figure everything's fair. What's this? Anchorhead Cantina. Have we not had the reveal yet? No, the reveal is a ways off. Like we've done Terrace, Dantooine, Kashyyyk, and then we're just starting Tatooine, which leaves at least 3 other planets. Well, 2 before the reveal, I think. So, actually, really like 2.75 because I haven't even really started Tatooine yet. Let's see, who else is in here? Junix Nard. It's quite a name. Start with this guy.
Well now, what can Gandalf do for you? It's been a while since I've had anyone bother talking to me. Usually it's some kid wondering what my old racing days were like when I was back on Taris. It seems like a long time ago.
I wanted to ask a few questions if you have the time.
I'm not sure what I have that you would be interested in. I'm just an old swoop jock that doesn't have the head for it anymore.
I'm looking for something. Who knows this planet best?
Ask me again in a few years and it'll be me. I'm probably not going back out on the circuit. There is one. But for now, I don't know any more than the next guy. Well, you should try the locals. Jawas, maybe. Funny little guy.
Goodbye.
Keep safe. Yep. Seems like tough times are coming.
Yep, don't want to hear about your racing.
Yes? I'm sorry, do I know you? I'm here, Mother. But don't you recognize me?
What do you expect when I haven't so much as had a picture of you since you left? Do you know how long I've been trying to find you?
You knew as well as I communication would be impossible once I joined the Order. Now what is this about? Where is Father?
Then you haven't heard. I should have known.
Has something happened to him? Are you going to tell me or not?
Your father is dead, Bastila. That is part of the reason why I was looking for you.
Dead? What happened? What did you do to him?
Isn't this a lovely reunion? Already she's flinging insults at me. Tell me, you're one of her friends. Do you treat your mother this way?
Yeah, playtime, don't sweat it, dude. It's alright. My mother is long dead, if you must know.
Is that so? Well, I'll be joining her soon enough, I suppose.
I was told you were sick. Are you actually dying, or is this merely melodrama for my benefit?
Such sweet things, you say. Perhaps I should tell you everything first before we start arguing again.
You could start by telling me what you got Father into that killed him.
I hadn't realized Jedi was so spiteful. You want me to tell you I brought your father here for an expedition, do you? You want to blame me for his death? You never accepted that your father loved going on his treasure hunts, leaving you alone with me. I was always to blame for everything. What else is new? So yes, fine. I brought your father here to look for Krayt dragon pearls. He took an expedition into the Tatooine desert, and he died.
How can you be sure of that? Father is an experienced...
Do you think I would look for you if I wasn't sure? They were attacked by a Krayt dragon, and one of the guides fled the battle. He saw your father killed.
I see. So what do you want from me? Credits?
Don't be insulting. I want you to use those senses of yours. I want you to find him. I want you to bring back his holocron.
Why? So you can sell it?
Is it too much to ask that I have something to remember your father by? Of course it is, isn't it? You couldn't be bothered.
We're very busy on a mission from the Jedi Council. I doubt I'll have the time. Ask my companions if you doubt me.
Don't you want to find your father's remains, Bastila?
What remains would there be? Krayt dragons are huge predators, easily able to devour a human. And the desert is a harsh environment. Finding my father's remains would be an even more impossible task than finding his holocron. An ignoble end to a fine man.
What about your mother's sickness?
It doesn't seem to have anything to do with what she's asking. Are you actually sick, Mother?
What difference does it make to you? None, I'm sure. Just find your father's holocron, and you won't have to worry about me again either way.
That's the kind of response I would expect. Very well. We'll look for the holocron if we have time. I can't promise any more than that.
I believe your father was headed north towards the Sand People Enclave. I would check along that route, dear. Do please hurry.
Well, a fresh face for the game. I wonder, would you care to play? My name is Furko Nellis. My vice is Bazak.
Goodbye.
All right. But remember that there isn't much fun on
Okay. Got it. Yeah, I'm being a little focused
Who
in
are
this
you
playthrough.
then? Only new people that come to Junix Nard's Cantina are long-time losers and bounty hunters. I don't have to tell you why the two don't mix well. Please keep any blaster fire to a minimum.
But yeah, I don't care about Pazak, I don't care about racing. Like, I genuinely don't enjoy minigames. Like, I'll do side quests, I'll do stuff like that, but I think the closest I ever got was the dice game in the first Witcher, and Gwent in Witcher 3. Like, just about every other minigame. No, thank you. I want to ask about things here on Tatooine.
What, did some Zerka promoter tell you to come to this planet? I pity you if you were expecting a prosperous mining outpost. Nothing here but sand and more sand. There's a little hunting and racing, but nothing that'll make a small man rich.
Yeah, playtime. I'm the only person I've ever heard of that didn't play Pazak on in this much. Just to make credits, yeah. My approach in terms of like credits and gear and shit in this game. God, see, you gotta find me like bits every time I cuss. In this stream. By Witcher 3, I'll cuss all day long. Or Witcher, I mean. I wanted to buy everything. Yeah, see, I got stocked up pretty decently with stuff that I found. And in general, I would only buy something if it was, like, so-and-so's Jedi robe. Like, if it was, like, somebody from Tales of the Jedi, you know, I'd have a little mini freak out. And, you know, like, XR Coon's helmet or whatever. You know, I'd be like, and then I'd buy it. Or, a lot of times I'd also find stuff like that. I want to say Korriban, there's a lot of really cool stuff to find. But yeah, I don't... We'll see how this playthrough goes. It has been a long time since I've fully played through this game. So maybe I'll do it differently. If you hear a kid screaming in the background, that's my 4-year-old not wanting to go to bed. I've got some questions about hunting.
You got a license there, don't you? Faz's Lodge will be open to you now. Nothing more I can tell you about hunting that his lot won't.
That's right.
Since you got that license from Zerka, you know they look for bounties of their own. They're the ones with credits to pay and interest to protect.
I will say, playtime, in KotOR 2, crystals. Lightsaber crystals in KotOR 2. I did go nuts over that. Let's go back to my first questions.
All right, then. Just keep it brief, will you? I got customers.
Anything out of the ordinary happening?
I suppose you're fishing for a reaction to the destruction of Taris.
Nope.
That's all anyone from Off-World is talking about.
Nope.
Well, I'll tell you, it's about time someone kicked the Republic in the tail and got things moving.
Jesus.
I guess the Sith are the ones that do it. Don't get me wrong, all those deaths were horrible. But war gets the money moving. Maybe they'll decide to fortify us out here.
Oh, what an asshole. Know about anything more local?
No.
No, you don't know, or no, you won't tell me?
Just no. I don't look for trouble. You'll have to talk to people yourself if you want more than that. Now, if you don't mind...
Goodbye.
Yeah.
Okay. No. Alright. So actually, let's go back to the lodge. Because, yeah, I want to sell that raid plate for that lady. Yeah, I was saying, like, when I was at the previous stream for this last week, oh shit, sorry. See, I'm cussing again. It would be interesting to kind of cut together a video of all the different depictions of Tatooine in video games. I would actually really enjoy that. If I could... Yeah, I'd have to log on to, like, one of the Renegade Galaxies servers. Yep, I have something to sell. Yes, that will do nicely. Do you have anything for sale or trade? Let's see. You know, let's actually stock up on the advanced med packs. Ooh, armor reinforcement, that's nice. Yeah, why not? Oh, I need to talk to Bastila. Crap.
How can I help?
Do you want to talk?
About my mother? I'm unsure. I seem to find it difficult to remain objective when it comes to her. I find that disturbing.
You don't think we should look for the holocron?
We have more important things to do. Still, my father is dead. Just because we find the holocron doesn't mean I have to give it to her.
Why do you think she wants it so badly?
Father recorded all his personal thoughts in that holocron, even when I knew him. Having it would be like having him with you. I don't see why she deserves it, however. She drove him to his death. I loved him, and I didn't even have a chance to say goodbye.
That sounds a bit selfish.
It does, doesn't it? I can't seem to help myself. I would have thought my Jedi training would have put me past this kind of pettiness. I wish it... I really don't want to think about this. Please, let's just keep going. How can I help?
You want to talk?
About my mother? I'm unsure.
Why didn't you ask about her sickness?
I have my doubts as to whether she's actually sick.
Why would she lie about it?
Mother used to lie about many things to get her way. She's a selfish woman who pushed my father into doing what she wished.
You sound bitter.
Yes, I thought I'd let go of that anger. All my training and it comes back so quickly. I don't want to talk about this anymore. Let's keep going. How can I help? About...
She certainly seemed to upset you.
I told you that my mother and I never got along. Obviously, that has not changed. And now Father is dead. That leaves a hurt inside you just can't imagine. I haven't seen him in so long. I don't want to talk about this anymore. Let's keep going.
Okay. Oh, where's that lady? Oh no, I bought it from her and I got to keep, yeah, so I keep the profits from the sale. 'Cause I was her proxy. That's right. Dark side. Oh, she sounds like she let it go. Yeah, right. Yeah. Yeah. Perhaps we'll explore Bastila's darkness a little bit later. Oh, wait. Let me go back to the lodge. I'm sorry. I'm like, oh yeah, this. Oh yeah, this. Like it's slowly coming back. Because if the holocron is inside a crate dragon, I need to talk to somebody who's taken one down before. Oh, and I need cash. I need cash money.
Ikukuno no ba mulir.
I want to ask you about. I want to ask about you and hunting. Where's the best hunting? So dragons are rare. Are they dangerous?
Chikun ida haldonga. Yikinkuno ba mulirat. Akom justach miki grabber mogo.
Goodbye. So in terms of killing the Krayt Dragon, like, I'm pretty sure I remember setting a bomb. I could be wrong, though. Let's just play a bit more and see what we can figure out. Where's that shop? Cantina. Droid shop. There we go. I want to go to the droid shop and make a very particular purchase. Though I remember it being difficult.
Hey, Bastila. You ever use the Force just for fun? You know, a little jolt to the Force to trip up some jerk who's ticking you off?
I would never use the Force for such petty and trivial revenge. The mere thought of it's preposterous.
Aw, come on. There's gotta be times when you thought about it. Don't be so stuck up.
And meet
You
that
can tell me.
purchase.
I am not stuck up. I merely have the years of training to give me the wisdom and understanding to see how childish such an act would be.
Childish? Is that a crack about my age? You ain't much older than me, Miss High and Mighty. Just 'cause you're some Jedi doesn't mean you can be a prissy little...
Ah!
What the... Hey, that wasn't funny.
I have no idea what you're talking about, Mission. Come now, we have to get going. Please, do try to be less clumsy in the future.
Oh, Boy Scout Jedi, huh? Fucking Boy Scout Jedi. So you got me cussing again. Thought we talked about this playtime. But yes, we must purchase a lover of meat bags.
Greeting. Hello to you, prospective purchaser. I am referred to as HK-47, a fully functional SciTech Corporation droid skilled in both combat and protocol functions. Query. Would you be so kind as to purchase this model from Yukalaka? It would serve my purposes to be removed from his ownership.
But yeah, no more fucking cussing on here. Best character ever. Yeah. And yeah, the second HK-51 in SWTOR was but HK-55 later in SWTOR was great. You mentioned battle and protocol. Outline your functions.
Refusal. It is not desirable for me to reveal core functions while still in the possession of Yukalaka, prospective purchaser. It is sufficient to say that I am a fully capable translator and cultural analyst, and I am also proficient in personal combat.
Doesn't Yuka question you in your reluctance to reveal your functions?
Explanation. It is rare for a droid to resist an owner in this way. Doubtless the Ithorian considers my stubbornness an embellishment to add interest to a seemingly mundane protocol droid.
Alright, I'll see about purchasing you.
Statement. The fool Ithorian has decided I am to be an expensive purchase. He does this out of greed, and not out of knowledge of my true capabilities. Advisement. I have observed him. He is a coward, and will be responsive to aggressive bargaining.
Does Yukalaka know you talk about him like this?
Statement. I wish only to be purchased, and away from ill treatment at the hands of this poorly skilled mechanic. I have no desire to be subtle. Qualification. Oh, of course I shall be quite pleasant to you, should you purchase me, please.
Ah! Alright, let's do a quick little save here. I will not threaten Yukalaka. However, let's just see how this goes. Please. What do you have available in your shop? Let me ask a few questions about HK-47. You don't seem to know much about it.
And if the unit proves even more uncooperative once we purchase it?
What does, Mark, what's up, buddy? The typecasting speech of that droid clashes with his very expressive tone. Ha! What does the HK-47 designation mean? Where did you get this HK-47?
Gee, that doesn't sound suspicious at all. Warehouse workers have a bad habit of paying off their debts with other people's property, you know?
You don't see... Oh, I already told me he doesn't know much about it. What functions have you tested? I'm interested. Let's talk price. Could I convince you to lower the price a bit? That was quick. Desperate to sell? Perhaps I can convince you to go lower. Come now, think of the advertising you'll get from me. I won't use the force persuade here, because it is not an ethical use of the force persuade. Just saying. Come now, think of the advertising you'll get from me. 2,500. Sold. Ha! This guy owns a device, thinks it's really expensive, doesn't have a clue how the device works. Sounds like a typical iPhone user. Damn, Mark. Shots fired. I'm looking for exotics, something called a star map. There's no ethical Jedi Force persuade. That's an interesting supposition, Playtime. There is no ethical Jedi Force persuade. Well, I mean, the first time we saw it, when Obi-Wan Kenobi was like, these aren't the droids you're looking for. I mean, in that case, he was lying to bad people, or lying to people that were enforcing, like, tyrannical laws. So, if you are lying to someone that is doing bad to protect others, I mean, you know, now in the case of Qui-Gon Jinn being like, Republic credits will do. I mean, he was trying to kind of screw over Watto there. He was lying to security guards. He was lying to Imperial troopers. Not just mere security guards. Security guards, for one, can probably shoot better. He was lying to the police. Again, were they really police? I mean, they're not a regular police force. I mean, they're military. And military is not police. And, you know. So, again, you know, I get what you're saying, and it's an interesting debate. Is there an ethical use of force persuade? If anyone else wants to weigh in on this, I'd be very interested in you know, multiple opinions here. He was lying, so there's good lying and bad lying now. Yeah, I mean, I see where you're coming from, and you know, it's an interesting debate. We could have a mass debate. All right. This guy was saying something interesting I totally missed because I got caught up. This is not the ethical debate I was looking for. What is stopping the Jawas from scavenging? I don't need a translator. I understand most languages fine. What do you have in stock besides droids? Show me what you got. Yeah.
Statement. I see you have purchased me, Master. I find this a satisfactory arrangement. My restraining bolt will be deactivated when you take possession of me. Am I to accompany you now? Shall I kill something for you?
Kill something for me.
Answer. Indeed. I am most eager to engage in some unadulterated violence. At your command, of course, Master.
I love HK. Travel with me now, brother.
Statement. I will enter into your service now, Master. I am certain you will make adequate use of my primary functions. My gears are practically quivering with anticipation.
Okay, so... yeah, we have every character now. An ANSI droid, yeah. And the hypocritical Jedi. So... like, I gotta add Mission back at some point. Even though she drives me crazy. Okay, so... oh, bastard. Baby. Heal me.
Master?
Oops. Alright, let's level up HK. This is gonna be fun. I love HK-47. Best, yeah. Actually, combat-wise, it's a fantastic group. HK is amazing at range. Drives you crazy. Is she a fine young cannibal? God, there's so many jokes I could pivot off of that, Mark. I'm not going to. So, just do awareness and demolitions. Okay. Let's give him more dexterity. Actually, let's give him more intelligence. Excuse me. Let's do repair and awareness. Let's do demolitions and awareness. So we're gonna have him use a rifle. Improve toughness. So yeah, let's do that. Well, no. Let's focus entirely on combat first. Let's do repair and awareness. Let's do demolitions and awareness. Another intelligence. Let's do repair and awareness. Let's max out Master Power Blast. Okay, let's look at his gear. Blaster Rifle 1 to 8. What else we got? Yep, Mando Assault Rifle. We need heavy plating. We'll need to go back and buy that. I also want the flamethrower. Okay.
What?
You. Let's go get some heavy plating.
Objection. Worn out? Listen, you talentless organic
oh shit, I clicked
bag.
right through
One
that.
word from my master and I will pull you apart, limb from useless limb. I have always been hostile. Now that I need no longer rely on you and your primitive maintenance skills, I do not need to hide it.
Ah! What do you have in stock besides droids? Show me what you have. Okay, heavy plating, baby. Oh, it's expensive, but it'll be worth it. Okay. Oh, and the flamethrower.
Statement.
Oh, I would like to know more about your functionality.
Statement. I know some elements of my functionality, Master, but not all.
I thought you said that removing your restraining bolt would restore your memory.
Qualification. I suspected that it might, Master, but without memory, I had no way of knowing whether or not I knew that was true.
So you lied to me.
Qualification. Not so much, Master. I spoke out of ignorance. I assumed the Athorian was responsible for my memory loss. That does not mean I am not a fully loyal droid willing to serve its master. Right, Master?
How can you not know parts of your functionality?
Answer. There have been numerous repairs and tampering made to my system, Master. Several systems are not operating as they should be. The fact that my memory is incomplete may be due to meatbag incompetence, or something else I am unaware of.
Is there any way to repair you?
Answer. Some of my motor functions can be safely repaired, Master, but anything in relation to my memory core is extremely sensitive. I have safeguards installed to protect that core that I cannot deactivate. It is not impossible that other, lesser memory functions could be restored, however.
So I can restore your memory.
Answer. You may attempt to restore portions of my deleted memory, Master, but some skill at repair is required. The deeper functions of my core memory, however, would still be unadvisable to tamper with. Conjecture. It is possible that some external stimulus might result in the memory core being reactivated, but I am unaware of any program existence to do so.
Meatbag incompetence. That's so punk rock, says Mark. Yeah, actually, I want to start using that at work with the other developers. You know, like, just some batch of code, blows up when it gets hit in the debugger. And, actually it'd be nice to rewrite the debugger so it uses the term meatbag incompetence as part of the error. So you're saying that your memory might just come back? Actually, no, I want to ask, so how do I go about restoring part of your memory?
Answer. Simply tell me that you wish to make the attempt, Master, and I will attempt to walk you through it. Please do be careful.
I would like to try restoring some of your memory.
Affirmative. If you believe your skills are up to the task, Master, then I can certainly guide you through the process. Request. I only ask that you be oh so very careful, Master. I am too valuable and well-crafted to perish in the hands of ineptitude.
I'll try later.
As you desire, Master.
Yeah.
I cannot help but claim a small amount of relief. Signing off.
Yeah, I don't have those skills. Okay, I want a flamethrower.
Objection. Worn out? Listen, you talentless organ.
Okay.
I am...
Okay. So damn sarcastic. Yeah. Ooh, this is nice too. Oh, no flamethrower. No bueno. Okay. Alright, let's get rolling, man. Let's,
What can I do?
let's go questing.
Yes?
Bastila, we can't really talk about what you can do. At least not according to Twitch's rules. Are you the one? Nope. So is there somewhere else? No, we're ready to roll. Alright, una más. Oh no, I gotta talk to the thingy. Could you be clearer? I'm having trouble understanding you, even though I'm not.
Statement. It is doubtful he can be clearer. Their language is difficult even for droids. He is using a trade language to try and help.
Why wouldn't I understand your true language? What is it you want, Jawa? HK-47, can you help me out here?
Translation. 98% probability that members of the miniature organics tribe are being held by Sand People Master. Doubtless, he wishes assistance.
What about the other 2%?
Translation. 2% probability that the miniature organic is simply looking for trouble and needs to be blasted.
Ah!
That may be wishful thinking on my part, Master.
So, Isis, what do you want me to do? Tell me about where your people are. Maybe I'll help. Wait. Tell me about those that came before.
It could be that this Jawa knows things about this planet's history that the Republic has no inkling of.
A few more questions, alright? I'm looking for something called a star map. Can you help? Ah! You'll tell me after I help you. Why should I believe this?
It does seem convenient, but we've no reason to disbelieve this creature.
Warning. More likely, the deceiving little organic hopes to trick you into going there so you release his people while searching, Master.
A few more questions, alright? I'm starting to pick out the sample chunks of that Jawa. Yeah. Why have they taken your people?
So these Jawas are scavengers who were enslaved by the Sand People.
Driving me nuts while I
I'm
work.
beginning to understand his plight.
What are you doing working, brother? It's past 9 o'clock where you are. I'll check it out when I leave the city. Goodbye.
No one leaves Anchorhead without proper authorization.
Late request. That sucks, man. I'm sorry. That sucks. I have proper authorization.
Well, let's see it. Come on.
Here is my hunting license.
All right. I'll just scan that and you're off. I'll keep it on file, too. Good luck out there. You'll need it.
You'll need my lightsaber up your... Nope, no. Remember, I'm trying to make this a little more family friendly. Want to get it out of the way instead of doing it tomorrow. Yeah, I understand that one. I always call Friday... I always call Friday Fuck Off Friday. Because that's what it should be. Actually, not yet.
Hello there. You're heading out into the desert? You're a hunter, right? You must be if you've been allowed to leave Anchorhead. When you see Tanis, and I know you old boys always stick together, tell him his wife hopes he enjoys the anniversary gift.
Whoa. What do you mean by you old boys?
You're just another of his buddies from that hunting club. I know your kind. You all cover for each other, I bet. Well, he can do what he wants. He'll get what he deserves. I bought my own license just so I could see that he did.
You sound like you're planning to kill him.
Oh, I'm through planning. I just left him a little mess that he has to take care of. If he's smart, he'll be just fine. But he's not smart.
I have to go.
I'm sure you do. Like I said, when you see him, tell him his wife Marlena says hello.
Now we'll save. And yeah, I know I'm a save scum addict, but this is how I roll. And there he is right there. Oh, poor guy.
Anyone out there? Could you help? I seem to be, doomed. Hey there, thanks for stopping. I appreciate it. I've been stuck without water for hours. Wasn't looking good. Oh, hey, it's you. I remember you at Foz's place. Could I get you to help out a fellow hunter, please?
What happened here?
Well, it would appear that I've worn out my welcome with my wife Marlena. She fixes my droids. Fixed them good this time.
Commentary. One would hope the female is better at repairs than Yukalaka. I still would like to crush his neck, Master.
I triggered some sort of trap she programmed. She probably figured I wouldn't be smart enough to get out. Yeah, she was right.
You sit back and let your droids do the hunting?
You know, now really isn't the time for a lecture. Of course, I might be more receptive after I'm rescued.
It just doesn't seem very sporting.
Look, friend, some may talk about honor in the hunt, but they still sell their trophies.
Why would she do this?
Something about me not following her archaic rules for proper conduct in a marriage.
Huh.
I swear I never saw this coming.
You don't seem too concerned about what triggered this.
Hey, I'm the victim here. I'm not sure how divorce works where you're from, but this is a little extreme, don't you think?
What do you want me to do?
The wife put a kink in my battle droids. They're in some sort of discharge loop. And if I move from this spot, they're threatening to blow up. She knew I wouldn't know how to fix them. Could you try to do some repairs? They don't care if you move. It's just me who's stuck.
I say leave him.
You're pretty heartless for such a pretty lady, you know?
I take it back. Let's congratulate his wife.
Commentary. I say we blast the meatbag and save you the trouble, Master.
What's with all the droids lately? My wife get to you too?
Negative. I just don't like organic meatbags. Except for the Master, of course.
I'd, really appreciate a bit of help. Please?
It's too funny. What? Yeah, I know, it's funny, yeah, like, what a Jedi she is. Yeah, I had the exact same thought playtime. I'm like, she is, I don't know, you know, it's funny, like, I'm tempted to put her, I mean, I've got Juhani all sithed out, but I'm tempted to do the same with Bastila. Yeah. I'll help, but I want something in return.
What do you have in mind?
You'll have to give up hunting with droids.
Hey,
I was hoping to ask with a star map.
I need these rigs. I'm no marksman. No way I can agree to that. No way.
Look around. You don't have much choice.
Well, when you put it like that. Very well then, if it'll get you to help me. Just access each droid's repair interface. You'll have to do some tinkering, but be careful. One explosion I can survive. Any more than one and I'm dead. Oh, and ignore the message Marlena left in there. No way do I deserve this, I swear.
This guy is getting roasted by these guys. Yeah, I'm kind of enjoying this. Like, he is kind of an ass. Wasn't the desert heat, or desert heart or heat? I'm assuming you mean heat.
Master?
Okay, let's do another quick little save. Desert heat, yeah. Play back a special message from Marlena.
Having fun on the dunes, Tanis? I made sure you would. Here's the deal. Your precious droids have trapped you. They'll hold you until you die of thirst. Make a mistake while repairing them, they explode. Have a good death. My mother was right about you.
Oof! That's the harshest part. Hold on. Okay. Alright, alright. How many repair parts do I have? Slime ball must die, subscript, lol. Enter diagnostic mode to try manual repair. Ooh. So 96 times -3 is -288 times 17. Oh my god. Oh, I see. No. Okay, it's a pattern. So add 10. Reality is showing through. Yeah, I know. Actually, this is probably a good time to fix that. I think what I'm going to do for now with this... Hang on, guys, one sec. Ooh. Am I partially disappearing? Yeah, I am. Oh, you know what I should do? Hang on one sec. This is kind of tough. Thank you, dear. Wow. You know what I may just need to do? Yeah, we'll just leave it like that for right now. It looks a little silly, but it's not the end of the world. Well... Oh, I know what the problem is. Hang on. Just need to adjust the similarity slider in your filters. That's a good point. Okay. Sorry about that, everyone. There's a hot spot on the green screen, I think. Looks good now, yeah. Davlin Games, thank you for the tip about the similarity. That was dead on. And actually, I think I'm just going to leave it on this setting, like this chroma key. And then, like, I'll get some blackout curtains, but until then, I'll just let it kind of fade away each evening. Alright, we got to figure this out here. Just don't let the light reflect off your head. Yeah, I guess I could start wearing a hat, but I'd really rather not. I generally don't like hats. Oh, you know what I could do? I'd get one of those, yeah, hide your kids, hide your wife, bandanas. Don't wear a green hat. You know what? It'd be kind of awesome if I did. You only start to disappear when you lean forward. Yeah. Okay. I was leaning way back. Alright, let's figure out this damn pattern here. I want to get one of those green screen suits. That would be kind of fun. So it's like add 10, and then in front of it, add what you just added plus 1? No. Wow. Oh. Yeah, this is super lame. Alright. I have 0 shame, by the way. KotOR. Like I said, I've absolutely no shame at all. I'm totally fine doing this. Huh? Okay. 31, 13, 12, 14. I think it was a pattern and not straight math. Mark, you were totally correct that it's a pattern. I absolutely 100% agree. I don't feel like taking the time. 31, 13, 12, 14. Except 31, 13, 12, 14. Okay. Okay. Alright, HK. Allocate 120. Okay. Missing value 7. Okay. Anyone that knows me knows my feeling on puzzles. I'll reiterate it for anyone new that's watching. I'm a developer. I spend all damn day solving puzzles. Every day. I love my job. I don't want to do puzzles outside of it. As I said, I have 0 shame about this. Node 2. Okay, we're done. Awesome. Now we can actually play the game. So no Tetris. Actually, I do... It's funny. I haven't played Tetris in a long time, but when I did, I really enjoyed it. But that's
that
more...
was unpleasant.
Quick thinking.
Thanks for your help. I'd have been a goner. Hey, and the old bat thought I was dead. You wanted me to give up my trade? Well, consider it done. Maybe I can rent my droids for security or something.
That will be fine. Good luck.
Thanks again. I doubt any of those uptight hunters would have helped, and I doubt the wife is coming back. I'm heading back to the shop. I hope she left the manuals for these things behind. Ungrateful little...
Yeah, Davlin, I totally agree. There is a structural reason why that hasn't happened yet that's getting addressed this weekend. I've got stuff right here that needs to get moved. It is part of my local network and requires a little more time than I had. And yeah, but you're totally correct, and I agree.
Sure.
Okay. So yeah, this thing is an evolution. And eventually, there will be a lot more. I've actually stripped down my interface for my streams. I went looking at like the big, successful guys, and the really good ones had minimal stuff going on. Excuse me.
Who are you? It doesn't matter. Can you handle a blaster? It may attack again at any second. I doubt we could hold out on our own against another wave of them.
Oh, Mark, that's a really cool idea. Put a filter on your cam so you look like a communication hologram from Star Wars. That is such a cool idea, Mark. I'm actually going to investigate that this weekend. Well, yes, I can't. I'll put it this way. I'll put it this way to you guys. The month of May, if you ever need anything from me, never ask for it in May. May every year is absolutely insane in terms of scheduling, and like this weekend is no exception. Again, none of it's bad stuff. It's just stuff and more stuff, and people need shit from us, and I can't wait to get past Memorial Day weekend. Actually, no, Memorial Day weekend will be cool. I'm actually doing 24 hours of streaming in 72 hours, 8 hours a day, for a charity thing, raising money for veterans. But I'll get into that some other time. I assume this was done by the Sand People?
You would be right. Came out of nowhere. Wait, damn it. Here they come again. How did they do that?
Oh, it's good, because I need their clothes, so I'm fine with this. Alright, HK, let's see what you can do. Oh, he can do stuff. Oh, I know he can. It's just been a while. Actually, I'll just let you do your thing, buddy.
Yes?
Ready.
Let's make this quick.
Alright, Bastila, you got any AoE?
I'm here.
Powering weapon. Engaging. Droid efficiency at its best.
Wow. Oh, Bastila, baby, what are you doing? Alright. You better get in there and help out, bro.
I'm here.
Termination required. Droid efficiency at its best. Droid efficiency at its best.
Damn it, Bastila. You can pretend like you can heal. Just a thought.
What can I do?
Droid efficiency at its best.
Oh. Damn, she's out of force power.
Yes?
Alright, let's see some of that proficiency.
What?
I don't know, bro. Why don't you go attack? Instead of letting your girlfriend take all of it. Man. She is getting the shit beat out of her. Like, she's pulling all the aggro. That's the problem. Actually, you attack this. Oh no, this guy.
Droid efficiency at its best.
Oh my god, another wave? Alright, I want you to go pull aggro. So much experience. Yeah, I mean, it is.
What?
Okay. Now you come up behind him. You...
What can I do?
Droid efficiency at its best. He's not lying either. Okay, you two need to be attacking the same guy. If I'm right, you could farm this map for a while to level. Yeah, I'm sure.
The Force fights with me.
No. Oh shit. Nope.
You shall fall. The Force fights with me.
Damn. You suck at healing. So, no Tusken Raider outfits, huh? Bummer, dude.
Thanks for your help. I don't think we'll try holding this position for much longer. We're not soldiers. Did the company send you? It's about time they drove these animals out.
I've agreed to try and stop the Sand People attacks.
Well, you've got a lot of work ahead of you. Do you know about their enclave in the south? Don't even try to go near it. They've taken all the Zerka weapons that were supposed to protect our sandcrawlers. That place is a fortress, a death trap. You'll have to find some way to sneak into the place. Glad it's not my job.
Do you know anything about the Sand People?
Just that they attack everything on sight. Well, I suppose they don't attack each other, but any outsider's as good as dead. The company tried to arm us and even set up remote self-powered turrets on the mining route, but that just made things worse. We're not soldiers. They still kill us and then take our weapons off our corpses. They even had the Jawas disable the turrets and set them around their enclave. It's like a fortress now. I don't know how you're going to break through all of that. Me, I'd sneak in. Well, actually, I'd just get back to Anchorhead.
The Sand People using turrets?
They use whatever they scavenge. They seem to hate our technology, but they love to turn it against us. That goes for blasters and turrets too, I guess. It's not like you need to be a genius to operate them. They probably don't even bother with special settings. They just watch for people approaching and switch them on.
I have other questions about the desert.
I don't have time for this sort of thing. I'm through with the desert. You can take your sand people, crate dragons, and crazy hunters.
Goodbye.
Yeah, so do we. There's no way we're repairing this thing while getting attacked over and over. The desert can have it. Ah, the Jawas will salvage it eventually anyway. Then we can buy it back and start over. Makes sense to me.
Okay.
What can I do?
Yes?
Yes? Okay, so are we certain there are no sand people pajamas here? Nope. That really sucks I couldn't just take those. Alright. Sandcrawler. So to the south, huh? Actually, yeah, great. Cool. I think you have the quest first, maybe. Oh, this thing.
Ready.
Oh. Oh, skill too low. Okay. Yep, okay. Well, we'll just be really, really careful.
Help! Please! Over here! Under the wreckage!
Yeah, it's a trap, I know.
Please help! I can't get out!
3, 2, 1.
Squee! Yeah, whenever people type squee, this is what they sound like to me. Perhaps I could persuade you not to do this. If you let me go, I'll tell others how smart you are. Whoa, I failed a persuade check. Oh, and by the way, playtime, I now understand what you mean. I have the quest. It's just you can't get outfits from those particular Tusken Raiders. I have to kill... Where are they? They're... Okay. The Tusken Raiders down there. That's where I get them. Okay. And... let's see, we got you, and then HK. Oh, there's another one. I didn't even see that third one. Do that. Okay. Oops, no. Not... Oh no, yeah, that's what I want. Sorry, a buddy sent me a very provocative message.
Yes?
Like, not anything bad. Oh, wow.
Droid efficiency.
Okay. Oh no, it's droid stun ray, no wonder. Okay. Alright, Bastila baby. Oops, do your thing here.
Yes?
That hurt, I bet.
Okay.
That hurt, I bet.
Alright, hang on. I gotta give this guy a quick reply. Ooh, strength gauntlets. Those are always good. Alright, so level... Okay. Force me to be stunned. That's nice. Night sense. Okay, so I maxed out. Yeah, it's amazing. I can't believe I failed that persuade check. That's incredible. Improved power attack. Let's see, we got melee mastered. We got alright, this is my final message to the dude. This is thrilling streaming material. Okay. What else do I want to do? Blaster, let's see. Toughness might be nice. Yeah, because the thing with this guy, I tried to max out like empathy and like, you know, all the basics. Let's see. Blaster bolt deflection rolls. That would be nice. Implant, conditioning, saving throws. Yeah, let's actually... We're going to do that one. Oh, force armor. That's a good one. Let's see. Shit. Yeah, I like force armor. Better than horse armor. Way better than horse armor. Force armor, way better than horse armor. Okay, so let's check the rest of the salvage. Alright, what about this one? Yep. Okay, so Sand People territory. Yep, that's where we're headed. Oh wait, before...
Master?
Does it have a basic repair kit? Yeah. Okay.
Yes?
Yes? Actually, let's check HK's gear. Have I picked up anything better? Let's see how terrible an idea this is. Alright, and Bastila. Let's get the Night Valor going. And HK. Let's drill this guy.
What can I do?
Okay. Oh shit, is this gonna be endless? I think it might be. Yep, this is just never gonna end. Yeah. So this is not where I get the Sand People pajamas from. Alright. Well, let's keep it going for a little bit. Nope, here they come. Yeah, okay. So we're gonna go to the Eastern Dune Sea first. That's the farm spot. Well, except... Oh. The problem is... The problem is I'll never get a chance to use any of it because they never stop coming out.
So be it. Let's make this quick.
Or maybe...
You cannot win.
Huh. I guess it does end at some point. Okay. A lot of Sand People clothing. So who's this? Anyone interesting? Nope. So I guess I could still turn in the gaffy sticks and get stuff from Zerka for him. Sorry, I'm picking his zit off my nose. Oh, and Bastila, what the hell?
What can I do?
You need to heal me, goddammit.
What?
What? Oh, nice. Very nicely done,
Yes?
guys.
What?
I'm assuming... Yeah, okay. Oh. Okay, so I'm curious to see how they're going to react to HK. Alright, man, I gotta run. Have a great stream. Thank you, Davlin Games, for coming on out, buddy. You gonna stream tonight? Alright, where? I guess I'm going this way? Kinda looks like it. Jesus Christ, guys. Could you pretend
Ready.
like you're at least halfway competent? Yeah, playing the forest. Cool. Alright, well, I'll raid over to you in a bit.
Sure.
So they're just totally chill about HK, huh? Let's not get too close. I'm very curious about that corpse. Oh, and you know what? Hold on. I gotta do something different here. Okay. You're dismissed, and we need to get mission for story reasons. Oh, I wonder. Could she pick this up? Nice. Actually, I would like to have more mines in my inventory. Okay, I'm not going to pick up all of them, I promise. Okay.
Sure.
So yeah, we gotta have mission in the party because we're gonna go see what happened to Griff. And then I need HK to translate. So we'll just see how that goes. Again, actually, it's been a long time since I've done this. I'm trying to think, the last time I was this far in KotOR... God, I can't even remember. I've actually never played all the way through it on PC. On the original Xbox I did. But on PC I've never played through the whole game. I think I had a couple of false starts. There's those turrets I was told about. Let's do a quick save scum. Did I tell you I got this for Xbox One a couple weeks ago? No! It looks pretty good on Xbox One. God. I wonder... No, I didn't. I know I was tempted to. My modded version here looks a little bit better. That's the only reason I held off.
Interjection. One moment. I believe I understood that, Master. It may not have been his intention, but he did actually communicate something.
They also re-released Elder Scrolls 3 for Xbox One. That one I did get just because I was so curious. Oh no, I'm sorry, I got Oblivion. Because I was so curious how it looks relative to like my modded PC version. I may have gotten Morrowind also, just because I'm a total whore. I can't remember. But, yeah. Yeah, like if you look at the Morrowind mod situation on PC, it's insane. Like, I run... I can't even remember what the mod's called. But it's like this total overhaul. But it's cool. I love the backwards compatibility support that the Xbox is getting. In fact, actually, you can't see it, but I'm wearing my Xbox shirt. Yeah, I mean, I love both of the modern consoles, the PS4 and the Xbox One, but I always have kind of a soft spot in my heart for the Xbox, and part of it's being an MSDN developer, but you know, I'm glad to see what they're doing because it's so consumer friendly. It's way better than Sony's rebuy your old shit approach. So yeah, I think it's great. I hope they keep doing that. It's definitely brought me back to the Xbox more. And actually, I love my Xbox One. I don't game on it nearly as much as I do PC, but it's a great machine. Like I got the One X whenever it came out. And so many good games on the old systems as well. Yeah, totally, dude. The 360 was the dominant console of its era, and the OG Xbox was the most powerful of its era. And it had stuff like Knights of the Old Republic that no one else but PC had. So, yeah, and then that little Halo game did pretty well for them too. I've never played Halo, but just about everyone I know that likes Xbox loves it. Quickly, tell them we are not a threat.
Translation. Result. I believe I have succeeded in confusing him, Master. We have shown an interest not common among outsiders.
Apologize for being here. Say we want peace.
Translation. Translation. He is expressing disbelief, as am I, but his duty requires that he report to his chieftain. Extrapolation. It would seem that we are at least worthy of curiosity for the moment. I would much rather this get bloody, Master, but it is your call.
Well, part of it's probably because I'm in my undies now.
Translation. I can translate with some guarantee of accuracy that he is demanding to know why he should let us survive this encounter, Master.
Yeah, look at Mission's pose. I mean, it's a little bit America's Next Top Model. Why are you able to speak with the Sand People when I can't?
Extrapolation. I understand that you are force-sensitive, Master, but I lack sufficient knowledge to make an accurate assumption. Hypothesis. Perhaps your ability does not take the place of actual language study when the subject is out of the ordinary. Or perhaps the Sand People confuse your ability because they actively refuse to communicate with most outsiders. I have no data on this, sadly.
Yeah, playtime upgrading to the X was pretty awesome. I love being able to play the 4K Blu-rays. Excuse me. And yeah, and games like Forza Motorsport 7 in full 4K. Oh my god. Tell him we want a peaceful solution.
Translation. Translation. He claims he has no reason to believe you, Master. Your kind have tainted this land with machines and uncaring, ignorant feet. Translation. He requires proof of good faith. We must make a contribution to his people that shows we are not a threat. Shall I blast him now, Master?
Yeah, playtime, I think you can do something with the 1X and 1080p sets where like it does the resolution upscaling. So you get sort of like, you get like 4K. But get, I don't know. It's I'm not even totally sure how upscaling works, but yeah, you basically get a 4K image laid on top of a 1080p. Yeah, I think it's like a 4K resolution displayed on 1080p, so it's not full 4K. But I don't know. Well, it's not upscaling. What's that called? It's called downsampling. That's what I'm thinking of. Downsampling. Ask what it is that he wants.
Translation. Translation. He plans to move his people farther from Anchorhead, but they need to build up stores of water first. He says you must aid him. Translation. He wants moisture evaporators from the Zerka. If you deliver them, he will order that his people reduce their attacks on miners.
Tell him we will get his vaporators.
Translation. Translation. He does not believe you, Master. We will only be allowed to re-enter the Enclave when we have the evaporators with us. Translation. We are to be escorted outside. He will wait, but he doesn't believe we are coming back.
Oh, shit. I wanted to ask him. Well, that's cute.
Hey there. What can I... Talk. What Griff may...
Yeah, okay.
I knew...
Alright. Oh, yeah, I don't care. Alright, so... I think I get the vaporators from Zerka. So playtime, this is going to be an ethical use of force persuade. Zerka is inherently greedy. There's no way they're going to agree to give me the vaporators. So I'm going to force persuade them into my possession. Okay. Oh, those raids are very close. Yeah, I don't feel like dealing with any raid. That is not ethical. They have the right to do business with how and with whoever they want. You're absolutely correct. Still, they can go to hell.
What?
More selfish Jedi.
Sure.
Now, would you argue that Zerka and its business dealings is ethical? Hypocrites, all of them. Oh. Now, the Republic of the prequel era was definitely hypocritical. They are not on trial here. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Now... Oh shit, where am I? Yeah, okay. Sorry, it just doesn't look like much of an entrance. Because it's not. Oh, okay. Oh. Come on, get the... Dude. Oh. Just that guy? Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna have to unethically acquire my vaporators. Oh, and I can turn in my gaffy sticks too. Hey, maybe this guy.
Hello again. Is there something else you wanted? I really have to get back to work. All right then. Back to work, I guess.
Alright, let's save real quick. Excuse me. So you just go dark side, at least they are honest with themselves.
Greetings again from the offices of Zerga Corporation. Is this about bounties or something else? I see that, but do you have the all-important chieftain's gaffy? That was what you agreed to get for us.
Just the regular ones for now.
Then I'll take those off your hands, but the real prize is still out there.
I want to ask about our agreement.
Yes, we're still waiting for you to return with the Sand People Chieftain's gaffy stick. I'll reward you well when you do. We don't have any new information on the subject. It's still possible that they have an enclave in the far south of the Dune Sea. And I would remind you that you did agree to do this task for Zerka Corporation. We expect completion in a timely manner.
There may be a non-violent solution to this.
I should remind you that you were not retained as a diplomatic representative. You were a hunter, and should go after your prey as we agreed. You are not authorized to do anything other than deliver what was promised. Do so, and don't talk of this foolishness again.
Okay.
Farewell. Zerka.
Yeah, whatever. Alright, you.
Achua Penki, Yun Patisa, Dichuba Jikonka.
I'm going to ask about bounties.
Kakincha Nawabaka
What do you have available for purchase?
Baba Hassan Shan.
Do you have any moisture vaporators?
Chiwi Aita Ka Chong Chicha. Agi Inko Tune Chunamuri Ra.
To exchange with Sand People to stop their attacks.
Chiwa Aita Kang Kicha Na Chupornibo. Kun Muri Ra Slimo Poiwanga.
My kind of Rhodian.
Chiwi Aita Ka Chong Chicha. Agi Inko Tune Chunamuri Ra. Tangi Ki Muri Ra Kun King. Tong Hitwama.
Could you be persuaded to lower the price?
Baba Hassan Shan. No ba Muri.
Zerka's cost, not yours. Who cares about their money?
Kakincha Nawabakaon. Bagwa Shan Konti Machit
Alright, 200 it is.
Baba Hassan Shan. No ba Muri Rati like Kakincha Nawabakaon.
Cool. Let's roll. Okay. Yep, wrong way. Okay. Man, tomorrow's Friday. I'm so excited. And I get to resume my Witcher series tomorrow night, which I love doing that series. 7 p.m. Central. Okay, so we're going to turn these into the Sand People, and then we're going to make a bunch of stuff happen.
Oh, it's you again. I'll just let you pass. The boys in the office may need authorization in triplicate, but not me. Good hunting out there.
Okay. Thank you. That's a pretty cool looking crawler, by the way. I meant to mention that earlier. Okay. Okay. So I guess that's a Zerka crawler. Looks like it's on fire, actually. And it's smoking. That's cool. Those dumbass miners are still standing there. So we're going to do this. We'll wrap up the Sand People. And then depending on the time, we'll at least get the Crate Dragon bit started. You know...
What?
Mission. You know what to do. Get on your knees.
Sure.
Sure. Excuse me, man. Yeah, it's funny, I had Buffalo Wild Wings yesterday, which I love Buffalo Wild Wings. I really do. But, oh boy.
What?
Seriously, it takes like 2 days for my digestive system to recover. Worth it, though.
What?
What? I forgot to ask you to see... Oh, the never-ending game Sunday night. So... Here's the sad truth, playtime. I was supposed to go to that game. But my ankle was still so banged up that I gave the tickets to a buddy that I was... Like, the guy I was going to go with. And, yeah. I couldn't make it. But that was an amazing game. Yeah, well, yeah, I buy at least one game every Cards Cubs series in St. Louis, and then I actually go to a series once a year. Right.
Extrapolation. This guard doesn't appear honored to have the job of greeting us.
But yeah, in July every year I go to a weekend in at Wrigley, and I see every game of the series. And this year they added another game to it because of a canceled game, so I'm going to see 4 games at Wrigley in July with Cards Cubs, which is pretty awesome. And Jose Martinez just hit a home run. Tell him we have the moisture converters.
Translation. Translation. He will take us before the chieftain, as he was instructed to do.
Okay.
Translation. He did not expect us to return, Master. He wonders if we have brought the moisture evaporators.
Yeah, Wrigley is a total dump. I totally agree. My wife is a Cubs fan. She's from the area. Yeah, mixed marriage. So it's a good time for her, but also I mean, it is very fun to be in the stands when the Cardinals curb stomp the Cubs. At a game last year, I saw something I'd never seen before. The Cardinals literally scored around 9 men in a row scored in 1 inning. And, I've never seen that before. So, that was pretty amazing. That was a fun game. Tell him we have his vaporators.
Translation. Translation. He does not trust you, Master, but you have done more than any other outsider. They will not attack, and he grants you his chieftain's gaffy as reward. Translation. The attacks will be reduced, and he will allow you to explore this enclave, but be warned that any lack of respect will result in death.
Excuse me. I have a few questions for him.
Protocol. If you truly want this sadly peaceful arrangement to continue, be careful of what you ask.
First, okay, we'll start out nice. Kill them all. I don't know how familiar you are with the EU, but are you familiar at all with Darth Crate? I want information on Sand People culture.
Protocol. This will be a very sensitive topic, Master. You will want to be careful with your questions or risk offending him. Not that is much of a worry.
Tell me the history of your clan.
Translation. Translation. He says that he will not, Master. There is one storyteller in each clan, and only he may recite the histories.
Yeah, Darth Crate, like, look him up in Wikipedia sometime. He's a very interesting subject. Ask if we can meet the storyteller.
Translation. Translation. He says that you don't understand. They must never be told to someone who might say them incorrectly out of ignorance. Translation. To speak them in error is a blasphemy punishable by death. Only their greatest warriors are even permitted to listen to the tales.
How could I prove I am a worthy warrior?
Translation. Translation. He doesn't know, Master. His people usually kill outsiders. Since you are an outsider yourself, that would not suffice. Translation. The greatest challenge for a warrior is to face a great dragon, the largest predator on Tatooine. Fight one of those, and bring back a dragon pearl. Discussed. I think he's making fun of you, Master. He doesn't believe an outsider could do such a thing.
Where could I find a great dragon?
Translation. Translation. There is a dragon in the far eastern Dune Sea, but he claims you could never defeat it. Here is a map to the area. Translation. There is a hunter, a Twi'lek, that is sometimes seen out there. Perhaps he would be of some help.
What is a dragon pearl?
Translation. Translation. Stones polished in the gullet of the beast. Apparently they are valuable items.
Why are they so hostile to outsiders?
Translation. Translation. He says that the fact that you have to ask, this is just one more example of your ignorance as an outsider, Master. He says you are blind. Translation. His people believe they are part of the land, living with it. You and your kind dare to raise yourself above it. You remove yourself. Translation. That act of removal makes you an outsider, separate from all that is important. You could never understand how unwelcome you are.
What do you mean, raise myself above the land?
Translation. Translation. He says that outsiders use machines to convey them and to make their lives easier. This severs a connection with the land. Translation. Connection to the soil must be made through flesh. A sacred animal is the only external tool to be used.
Ooh, I gotta be careful here. Let's go back to my other questions.
Protocol. We should not keep him long. It is an insult to take too much of his time. Unless the plan is to blast him when you are done, of course.
Ha! Ask about the star map.
Translation. Translation. He says that you already have a map to the Eastern Dune Sea, where we will find the star map. Translation. His people found it, but didn't scavenge it because a crate dragon took up residence in the excavation.
Let's go back to my other questions.
Protocol. We should not keep him long. It is an insult to take too much of his time. Unless the plan is to blast him when you are done, of course.
Ask about captives.
Clarification. We must be more specific, Master. They capture many organics.
Ask if he knows about Mission's brother Griff.
Translation. Translation. He says that by his very presence, this Griff defiles their home and land. He is without any semblance of usefulness to them.
Yep, that would be Griff.
Extrapolation. I would assume we are free to take him. It is doubtful they will even waste the effort to kill him. Perhaps we could do it, Master.
Let's go back to my other questions.
Protocol. We should not keep him long. It is an insult to take too much of his time. Unless the plan is to blast him when you are done, of course.
What about the Jawas? Tell him farewell for now.
Translation. Translation. We are free to leave.
Okay. Excuse me, sorry. I'm not going to touch any of their shit. In fact, we're going to do save scum here, because this could blow up in my face easily. So... oh boy.
Huh?
You there. I'm a high-ranking executive at the Zerka Corporation. There's a big reward if you take me back to Anchorhead.
Griff, don't you recognize me? It's Mission.
Mission? Is it really you? I heard Taurus was destroyed. I thought you were dead. Oh, joy of joys, my little sister is alive.
I have to ask you something, Griff. It's important. I ran into Lena. She said it was your idea to leave me on Terrace. It isn't true, is it?
Oh, well, there's the truth and then there's the truth, you know? I always meant to go back to Taurus's just as soon as I had the credits to pay off my debts. But credits have been hard to come by.
You mean it's true? It was your idea to leave me there? I'm your sister. How could you abandon me like that?
Come on, sis. You didn't need me to look after you anymore. You may have been young, but you knew how to take care of yourself. Besides, you're here now. I mean, everything worked out fine.
That's it? That's all you have to say to me after all these years, after deserting me on Terrace?
Well, that and, could you please get me out of here? You got a tough-looking friend there.
The Sand People said you can go. Run to Anchorhead.
Yeah, you can find your way from there, right? Can you manage that? What? Is there something else?
Well, I wanted to thank you, and, you look like you're doing well. Financially, I mean. Say, could you spare me a few credits to get back on my feet?
You're hitting me up for credits. I don't believe this. Lena was right about you, Griff. We should have just left you to the Sand People. Don't talk to me anymore. Ever.
That didn't go well. Sis was always a little too fiery for her own good. She'll cool down in time.
Now what, Griff?
You may have saved my life, but
I don't have a single credit to my name. Say, you wouldn't be able to spare me some credits, just till I get back on my feet, you know?
Sure, here's 100 credits because I'm the super mega awesome Boy Scout Jedi.
That's it, huh? Figured you'd be able to spare a bit more than
What?
that. You know, I'll take whatever I can get.
Oh my
Don't
God.
worry about me. I've already got a job waiting for me.
Run along.
Creedon, the manager over at the Zerka supply shop, said I could come work for him if I ever get tired of the mines. Yeah, I think I'll go take him up on his offer. You know, maybe there's something else you can help me with. I need to talk to a guy first and set up the details, but if you're interested in a job, come see me in Greta's shop. Goodbye, Mission. I'm glad you're not dead.
The playtime says this dude sounds like a crackhead. Yeah, he sure does. Or Missouri. A meth head. Alright. So, let's see if I can set these guys free too. Oh no, I can't. If I let you out, this whole place will turn on me. I'll release you later. I have to make sure it's safe first. So, okay, does this give me a clue what I need to do to release them? I don't even have a quest for it. Oh no. Yeah, okay, whatever. Skooma. Oh god, I hate the Khajiit. I despise the Khajiit. Yeah, I'm not touching any of their stuff. Yeah, let's go kill a Krayt Dragon real quick. Alright. So we're going to go back to the lodge. We're going to talk to... Oh, fuck. We're going to talk to the Fortuna predecessor. Because apparently he knows about hunting Krayt dragons. And then we're going to go hunt us a dragon. But right before we do, I'm going to switch to a party of Bastila and Canderous. If you've played through this before, you know why. This really does look stunning with the up-res. Boy, I'm hungry. I am really, really hungry. It's probably because I'm fat. Just a guess. Yeah, it's interesting. I'm... Excuse me. Tempted to fire up KotOR right after this and go to Tatooine there. I remember Tatooine in Galaxies was pretty cool. Like, it really sold what the planet's supposed to be, which is this big, vast wasteland. Like, it really got that point across very well. And, you know, SWTOR, I feel like it's a little too densely populated. Or no, I'm thinking of Hoth in SWTOR. No, but even Tatooine in that actually feels too densely populated as well. Though, they do get into, like, the cavern part. Like the scenes that were shot in California. But yeah, I can't believe I'm saying this, but I really think the Galaxies is my favorite depiction of Tatooine in a video game. Like, this one's decent, but I don't know, you have to consider the game and what the technology allowed at the time. Huh. So I think he's already there hunting the Krayt Dragon. So actually, yeah, I have no need. So mission, you may go. Bastila.
I'm here.
Yes?
Oh. Okay, so now we go to the other part of the Dune Sea. Oh no, it's what does Obi-Wan call it? It starts with a J.
Oh, good hunting.
Yeah. Okay. Something, it starts with a J, something with J Wastelands. Man. Like, I could look on the map and see what it is, but I really want to remember it. Jovian? No, because it's not Jupiter, it's not Jovian. Yeah, I can't remember. Eastern Dune Sea. Oh, it is the Eastern Dune Sea, okay. I think there's a part where you can go to the Wastelands. Yeah, don't mind me while I step on this guy's corpse. It's not the Juhani Wastelands. Eastern Dune Sea. Okay. Alright, let's see if we can do this in 20 minutes. I think we can. Oh, I just realized I'm getting half XP right now and SWTOR not being a sub. Oh! Yeah, it's much more of an XP grind. And actually, I think if you're a sub right now, it's even double XP until... Actually, that may have expired today. Is this... Okay, that's friendly. Yeah, and actually... So SWOTOR versus ESO in terms of how they treat non-subs. It's very, very interesting. Okay, here we go. So ESO, when they went buy to play, they added extra stuff. I still don't have a boost on it. I'm not getting shit. Wow, that sucks, dude. But ESO, when they went buy to play, and they still had a subscription option, they added things for subs, like increased experience and all this other stuff. They didn't take anything away from non-subs. SWOTOR, when they added the free-to-play option, if you were free-to-play, they knocked the XP down. They limited what you could do in terms of like the bars and stuff on the screen. And what I wish SWOTOR had done is what ESO did, which is don't make it free-to-play, make it buy-to-play, and then just add things to existing, make a bonus for subs rather than take things away. So, but yeah, I've never liked SWOTOR's free-to-play option. I mean, I've never used it before. Okay, this guy. And who's that in the distance?
I'm tired of waiting, Comad. How big can this dragon of yours be?
Oh boy.
I'm going in.
Splat.
Runda di hodonga kun hunkabi. Wana kun bez ching baka chi kun ida hodonga. Ye king kuno bamulera.
I thought you preferred the solo hunt.
Mujashak bakat. Kiye no dama paule rachikun. Runda di hodonga kun hunkabi. Wana kun bez ching balamule.
I'll help. Give me more information about how.
Ka chi kun ida hodonga. Ye king kuno bamulera. Runda di hodonga kun hunkabi. Wana kun bez ching palamu. Ka chi kun ida hodonga. Ye king kuno bamulera chi kun. Slimo podona rundi hodonga ku hunkabe.
So you made 15 million on the auction in 2 days, and now you can't even use it. God, I'd forgotten about that too. Ugh. How will we lead the Banthas here? I've already got Bantha fodder. That seems very easy. What aren't you telling me? I can't be 350.
Slimo podona rundi hodunga ku hunka runda di hodunga kun hunkabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule tongking ba.
Look, I have your fodder.
Jeda badawana ni di bobo. Tong nabung sha nununya. Tong batukashmak.
I'll see what I can do.
Runda di hodunga kun hunkabi. Wana kun bez ching palam. Mujashak bakat. Kiye no dama paule.
Okay, cute. Great. Awesome. Thanks. I almost loaded an old save instead of saving. Okay. Okay, come on, guys. Okay. Great. I almost want to wait and level now till this weekend when I can resub. I mean, I wouldn't blame you if you did. Alright, Bastila, let's get your heal on.
I'm here.
I don't see.
Man, Candace.
Here it is.
Oh boy. Oh shit, it's
I'm here.
oh, yeah, okay.
You're dead.
I'm here. The Force fights with me. Yes?
Oh, am I too far away? Shoot.
What?
Let's make this.
Okay. Alright. You. Let's go.
Achuta. Wonga kunbi achuta. Wonga kunbi stul.
Okay, before we do... Oops.
Yes?
Sure.
Alright.
Yeah, what do you want?
Tell me more about the Mandalorian Wars.
The war we had with the Republic was supposed to be the most glorious battle in our history. But it was a very costly one. I guess we didn't think of how much we could lose in it.
How much did you lose?
There weren't many of us after that last battle. Mandalore himself was killed at the hands of the Jedi Revan. The best of us could not defeat him. After that last battle, those of us that survived were stripped of our weapons, our armor, and our basilisks. Revan's forces destroyed them while we were forced to watch. Those who hadn't fled earlier were left with nothing to call their own. No weapons, no armor, only the honor of having fought in the battle we just lost. For many, this was not enough. While the rest of us were sent into exile on the Outer Rim, they tried to relive the old days, raiding worlds. They're nothing more than bandits now.
And eventually you came to Terrace.
Yeah, I came to Terrace. And forcing for Davik was not stimulating. The gangs on Terrace and Davik's rivals were trash. They give no thrill in battle, no honor or glory in defeating them. It was like stepping on bugs. I sought worthy challenges, but the best that Terrace could offer were nothing to me. But I think now, with you, I may finally find opponents worth fighting.
I am honored.
Maybe later I'll tell you more about what it was like to work for Davik. For now, though, we should get on with our lives. Is there something else you want to know?
You know anything about this world?
Tatooine is one big desert, with rocks sticking out. I heard that some of my people came here after the war, but I don't know what happened to them. The world of my clan, Ordo, was much like this. Dust basins and rock crags. But my world at least has some green around the equator. This place is just sand all over. There are some vicious people on this world.
But the desert is the real enemy. Trips out in the desert, especially the deep desert, should be taken very carefully. You have anything else you want to ask?
Nothing more for now.
Your choice. I'm here if you want something done right.
Did you watch Rebels at all? Yes, I did. I wasn't a huge fan at first, but I eventually came around. I'm going to take a quick bio break, and then I will be back in... Just give me a few minutes. And we're back. Let's finish this fight. Let's take down the Krayt Dragon. Actually, hold on one sec. Okay. Alright, let's do this. Actually, let's save and then do this. I don't remember if I already saved or not. But yeah, playtime. I did watch Rebels. Didn't like it at first, but then by the end, liked it. What'd you think of it? Don't worry, I'm ready. Damn. Bantha's like, yeah, whatever.
We itanan dayata. Wata yuma wama huhu nadektik. Shatung ni patoga. Wana kus jidaba the wana nidi bobo. Tong na bungsha nunu.
Yeah, playtime. I think my biggest gripe by the end of Rebels was that they had totally wasted Thrawn. And totally underused Thrawn. But yeah, I mean, overall, I like the series. Thanks, we did what had to be done.
Runda di hotonga kun hunkabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule. Tongking ba nunotek. Togning chatukunde mule rabes. Mucho shak pakat. Kiye no namapaule rachikun.
Yeah, I mean, even if he's not dead, there was no point in having him in the show at all, because they didn't really do anything with him. Use it to bring him into canon. Yeah, but there were better ways of bringing him into canon than what they did. So, I feel like I'm denied my Dragon Pearl. So where's my damn Dragon Pearl? I think I did get bugged. Ooh, Violet Crystal. So, let me reload, try again.
Jidaba the wana nidi bobo. Tune.
Yeah, okay, you know what? I should have checked my inventory first. But I feel like the quest would have updated if I picked it up. And like, I cut them open and there was nothing there. Yep. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. So, let's do a save scum right here. Item received. Hold up. Show new items. Okay. There it is. Cray Dragon Pearl. Got it. Oh.
Here. Ha. Here.
I wonder if this was the old way of how you had to get it. Like maybe they patched it? I don't know. Either way, I got my Cray Dragon Pearl. It's the best part in the game. Yeah, I actually don't remember that. I'm eager to see that. If you give it to the sand people, you lose it. Yeah, but I really want to hear their history. Like, their history is one of my favorite parts of the game, honestly. Now, where's Bastila's old man's thing? Well, if you kill them after you get it back. Oh shit! Wait a minute. I don't think I got her holocron. There it is. Okay. Oh boy. I was sweating that one. Wait, if you kill them... If you give it to the same people, you lose it. Well, if you kill them after you get it back... Oh, man. Yeah. With this character, I don't see that. I do want to do like another playthrough of this maybe next year where I go full on dark side. Because actually, I've never done that. Okay.
How can I help?
You want to talk?
About my mother? I'm unsure.
Are you going to give the holocron to her?
Do you think I should?
You might want to consider it.
That would just lead to another argument. How I always despised talking to her. I'll think about it. I should try and remember my training. I should be able to let go of this, but I can't. I don't want to talk about this anymore. Let's keep going.
Alright, one more save. Just in case it bugs out. I like screenshots.
Anybody else get the feeling that finding this star map in the back of this Krayt Dragon's cave is more than just a coincidence?
The star map is an artifact of the dark side. The Krayt Dragon may have been drawn here by its dark power, only to be enslaved by it.
Now that we've got what we came for, we should probably move on. Can't say I'm gonna miss this pit of the world.
I'm sure we'll just walk out of this cave with no problem at all. Huh. Yeah, I really thought there was another confrontation here. Playtime, do you remember a subsequent confrontation here? Oh, interesting. Huh. Huh. Now... Huh. It's still not letting me change my party. But that sort of matches up with what I remember. Because I really thought I ran into KotOR now. But I must be just imagining shit. Huh. Okay. Actually, we're going to do kind of an interesting party. HK and Candra's. There we go. Is he on Terrace? Yeah, KotOR, that's where you first meet him, but then you have subsequent run-ins. And each time you think you've killed him, and then the little midget keeps coming back. So, I'm very curious. Because I swear you run into him on Terrace. Like, and I thought it was right after fighting the Great Dragon. Whatever. Yeah, it says on the Eastern Dune Sea. Okay, so it's on my way back. Alright.
Query. What do you wish to ask of him, Master?
Ask about captives.
Clarification. We must be more specific, Master. They capture many organics.
Ask about setting the captive Jawas free.
Translation. Translation. He says that the captive Jawas are slaves and that they have lived past their usefulness. You may take them if you wish.
Let's go back to my other questions.
Protocol. We should not keep him long. It is an insult to take too much of his time. Unless the plan is to blast him when you are done, of course.
I want information on Sand People culture.
Protocol. This will be a very sensitive topic, Master. You will want to be careful with your questions or risk offending him. Not that that is much of a worry.
Tell me the history of your clan.
Translation. Translation. You have been told that to be considered worthy of hearing the histories, you need to bring him a dragon pearl from a great dragon. Translation. He says the discussion is closed until you fulfill this condition. He thinks you are just making fun of his traditions.
Here is a dragon pearl.
Translation. Translation. He is stupefied, Master. He never thought you could return with such an item. Such a thing has not been done in many years. Translation. He will allow you to meet the storyteller, but also gives a warning. If you dare to repeat the histories incorrectly, you will be killed. Translation. The storyteller will be summoned to one of the rooms here in the Enclave. He seems to think this is a great honor for you, Master.
Tell him farewell for now.
Translation. Translation. We are free to leave.
Okay, let's go find those Jawas. And then we'll go talk to the storyteller. And then we'll go handle Bastila's mother. Repeat the story back so you can kill them all and get the pearl back. The Sand People said you can go. Run to Anchorhead. And say it was an accident. Yeah, I'll save that for my Dark Side playthrough. I think what I'll do there is just not even... oh, broken droid. Damn. I want to salvage the shit so much. And what I'll do in the Dark Side playthrough is just kill them all as soon as I see them. And then go kill the Crate Dragon to get to the star map and just keep all the crap for myself. Where's the storyteller? Oh, yep. Ran right past him. And actually what I should do is come up
Let's
with...
play a game. I
No.
have quiz games.
Alexa, go to sleep. I don't know why she thought I was talking to her. Well, you miss out on XP and you don't want to do that. Yeah, but what I want to do is make a list of the choices I definitely must make in this game for my Dark Side playthrough. Oh, and you can see my crap again.
Translation. He identifies himself as the storyteller, Master. He has been told of your warrior skills and will speak the history to you.
I wonder how hard it would be to do like a gray Jedi run. Yeah, I've thought about that. That's one of the things I think BioWare has screwed up in the past, is that you have to be one extreme or the other to really get benefits. And it would be more interesting to see kind of a sliding scale approach. Like if there was a Jedi that was kind of like Han Solo. I'm honored. Ask him what he records.
Translation. Translation. There is only one accepted history, passed orally to each successive generation. Translation. A book or datapad can be taken away, cheapening the value of what it contains. To commit it to paper or storage is to remove it from the people.
What topics can I choose from?
Translation. Translation. You may choose to hear the history, or you may choose not to. Their history is a single entity that cannot be partitioned. Translation. The only exception is in continuing the tales once they have begun. If you leave, when you return, he will continue from where he left off.
That's one of the problems with George Lucas. Everything has to be good or evil. Yeah, and it seems like that's been corrected somewhat with the new films. But also Mass Effect. And also, I mean, and, you know, SWTOR, that's kind of it's less of an issue now than it was vanilla. But like Mass Effect, it's, you know, binary. One of the few things I think they're changing in the new stuff. Yeah. Begin the history.
Translation.
And I love the revelations here. I really do.
Translation. It begins with the ancient times. They were not sand people, for there was no sand. The land was green with life, and they walked without wrappings. Translation. Though the land was beautiful, they lived apart from the land. They built their walls high and saw beyond the horizon. They dared to reach the stars. Translation. There are no words for how long ago this was. It was before the outsiders, before the abduction, before the cities fell, before the builders.
I want to ask questions about what I've heard.
Cautionary. I should warn you, Master, that any questioning of their interpretation may be seen as trying to change the meaning of what was said. Clarification. They may consider this to be speaking the words in error, a blasphemy they would attempt to kill you for.
I want to ask something about the ancient times.
Clarification. It would appear that they once had a thriving technologically advanced society, but were wiped out by a much more sophisticated alien species.
Is there anything in the galactic record that would verify this?
Negative. I am no library, but since there is no Republic record of this planet having sentient life before Zerka colonization, I doubt you will find such evidence.
Ask him if these builders resemble any modern species.
Translation. Translation. He only understands the builders as an iconic force meant to test the resolve of his people. He is not making sense, Master. Clarification. They claim their stories are repeated unchanged, but they have demonized these builders. In their minds, they wreaked such havoc they could not possibly be flesh and blood.
I want to ask about a different part of the history.
Cautionary. Remember my warning, Master. They may consider certain questions to be speaking the words in error, a blasphemy they would attempt.
Yeah. Let's return to my other questions.
Obedient. I will ask whatever you wish, Master.
Continue the history where we left off.
Translation. Translation. His arrogant people touched the stars, and this sin drew the attention of the builders. The builders did not touch the stars, they lashed them to millstones. Translation. Great demons of metal stripped the world of its riches, until all that was left was the green of the ground. The great cities were lifted away. Translation. Those that had used the wealth were taken along with it. Transgressors abducted to serve past the sky, seeding the stars with penitent, adaptable slaves.
Want to ask questions about what I've heard.
Cautionary.
Yep. Want to ask about the time of enslavement.
Clarification. I believe they were occupied by this technologically superior species for a substantial period. Stripping an entire planet of usable resources would have taken generations.
I don't think I need to ask either of those. Let's return to my other questions.
Obedient. I will ask whatever you wish, Master.
Continue the history where we left off.
Translation. Translation. There came a time when the builders were also judged for their crimes. After generations, a plague weakened them, and the time of the Great War began. Translation. The builders faltered, and his people realized why they had been punished, so that they understood the crime and would now strike down the greater offender. Translation. They worked chaos in the machines, so they destroyed themselves. The builders fought back, laying waste to the green that had been misused with fire from above. Translation. Soil became glass, grinding to sand, but the fight was long planned, and his people were safe. Deep in cave homes carved from valley wall, they were free.
Want to ask questions about what I've heard.
Cautionary. Remember my warning.
Yeah. Want to ask about the Great War.
Clarification. The occupying force suffered some sort of species-wide plague that lowered their numbers over time. His people used this extended weakness to sabotage their larger ships. The response of the builders appears to have been to lay waste to the entire surface of Tatooine.
Yeah, see, like any of those could be considered insulting. Yeah, let's go back.
Obedient. I will ask whatever you wish, Master.
Continue.
Translation. Editing, if I may, Master. This section of his tale details several millennia of the Long Walk, their nomadic wanderings as they accept their identity in a desert world. Rather than strain my circuits on his dialect, might we just assume there was much fighting over who has the biggest bantha and move on to more recent things?
Huh. No, I want to hear it all.
Resignation. Very well, Matt. Translation. The tribes spread far, distant from each other, but all as sand people and all cherished the land that remained. The sand would not be misused. Translation. Then machines fell from the stars again, outsiders like you that brazenly walked apart from the land. And greater still was the insult to come. Translation. These outsiders reminded them of their past transgression, of the time when they too walked apart from land. The outsiders, your kind, looked like their ancient abducted. Translation. So it is to the current sons that the Sand People hate all outsiders and give them no footing. You come again, time after time, adaptable slaves to the machine.
Is there anything further?
Editing. The last 1,000 years are full of conflicts with different groups of attempted planetary settlers, all of whom are poorly described, long dead, and likely untraceable. I believe I have truncated it down to the usable bits in what was already said. I hope it is enough, Master.
I'll return later. Actually, I want to ask questions.
Cautionary.
Yeah.
Remember.
Long walk.
Impatience. Master, I refuse to inconvenience you with this. He spouted names of petty tribal fights in deserts so distant they might as well be across the galaxy. Really, Master, I'm sure it's important to him, but it has nothing of value that you could ever put to use.
Let's return to my other questions.
Obedient. I will ask whatever you wish, Master.
Continue the history from where we left off.
Translation. Translation. The tribes spread far, distant from each other, but all as sand people and all cherished the land that remained.
Yeah.
Translation.
Yeah, we already heard all this. Is there anything further?
Editing. The last 1,000 years,
Yeah. I'll return later.
Translation. Translation. We are free to leave.
Yeah, I mean, there's nothing else. Right? Yeah, I don't see the quest. Okay. Have you seen the $50 lightsaber in the cartel market? Yes, I have. It's funny because like I actually had a little bit of hand wringing over it because I'm like, oh, I do kind of want that, but I couldn't bring myself to spend it. And yeah, some of the pricing in the cartel market's ridiculous. I'm just glad it's all cosmetic. I kind of, yeah, see, I want it too, but I'm trying to think. I may have gotten it in the GTN, if that's even possible. I don't remember. I think I got it in the GTN. Maybe. I think it's like the unstable something or other. But yeah, generally my approach with the GTN is I collect my monthly space bucks and buy cartel packs, don't open them, sell them on the GTN, get kind of silly amounts of money for it, and then use the GTN bucks that I got from selling the packs, and then use that to buy the GTN items off of the... I'm sorry, buy the cartel market items that people put on the GTN. So that way, instead of doing the packs, I just buy specifically what I want and don't waste any time or money. Dark Honor Guard's Unstable Lightsaber. I can't remember. I think I got that. How much do the packs sell for? I know I've sold some for over $1 million. Yeah, I mean it's some of them, you know, a few $100,000. It just depends on how crazy people are for one specific item. So where the frack is KotOR? I sold the Malgus chest for $8 million. Good job, dude. Okay. Oh. Yeah, so, okay. So he only shows up on the next planet after Dantooine. Okay. Cool. Oh shit. No, I still need HK to translate. Okay, so talk to the Jawa, talk to Bastila's mother, and I think that's it. That'll be fine. Good luck. Okay. So Bastila's mother, and then if we're done with Tatooine at that point, I'm gonna call it a night. Maybe I'll travel. No, I'm gonna call it a night. Okay. What is this? I don't care about swoop. Yeah, like I said, I'm kind of a pain in the ass. Oh shit, I walked right past where we need to go. Yeah, and also, by the way, you're top of the Malgus chest. Something that's worth mentioning about KotOR is every so often they'll have huge sales on direct purchase items. So I actually bought the Malgus set for... I don't know, it wasn't that much. Okay, save. who might chime in here? Let's bring Jolie, why not?
Back already? Have you even looked for the holocron yet?
I have the holocron, Mother. I'm just not sure I want to give it to you.
And why not? Would you deny me even that?
I've never denied you anything, Mother. You may think I don't remember what it was like before I left for the Order, but I do. You were the one who pushed Father to go on one treasure hunt after the other. You loved living in wealth. You think I don't remember the fights? You were eager to send me to the Jedi even though I didn't want to go. You took Father away from me. And now this holocron is all I have of him.
Fool girl. You have a strange way of remembering things. That wasn't...
No, I don't wish to argue with you anymore, Mother. It's time we parted ways now, for both our benefit.
Maybe you should listen to what she has to say.
You don't know her. My mother is notoriously deceptive when she wants something. Why should she have the holocron?
Is it too difficult to believe that I am a dying woman who simply wishes to see her husband one last time?
I find it difficult to believe anything you say, Mother.
I still have a lot of items from the cartel market first came out, so I don't think you can get any more. Well, that's cool. You know, if there's any you don't need, you may want to check the prices on the GTN and see what you can get. Maybe one of you should be the first to give the other a break.
You're right. It shames me, but I find it difficult to let go of the past. I'm sorry, Mother.
I was hard on you, dear. I wasn't a very good mother to you. I know that. Your father loved you so. He wanted you to be just like him. He wanted to take you on his hunts, but I said they were too dangerous.
Treasure hunting is a dangerous occupation.
I always tried to keep him from the dangerous ones, but he would have none of it. It was a reckless life we led. Always moving. I didn't want that for you.
So that's why you gave me to the Order?
What do your father and I have to show for all those years of hunting? Nothing. That was no life for anyone, especially not someone as gifted as you, your father. He spent all his last years trying to pay for my treatments. That's why he went for the pearls. I begged him not to, but...
Your treatments?
I'm dying, Bastila. I did not lie about that. It's been a long time in the coming, and there's really nothing that can be done anymore. I told your father to let me go, but you know how he was. Stubborn, like you.
I'm so sorry, Mother. I don't know what to say.
Keep the holocron, Bastila. It would do me good to know you have it. This talking to you. This is what I really needed before
I know. Thank you. I'm glad we talked too.
Well now, you said you had important business, and you were never one to mince words. You there. You take care of my daughter, you hear me?
I'll do my best.
That's good. I'll feel a lot better knowing there's someone to watch her.
Where are you going to go?
It doesn't matter, dear. Don't you worry about me.
Here, take these 500 credits. It's all I have. Go to Coruscant and find a doctor. I'll meet you there after what I have to do.
But I already told you there's nothing that can...
Please take it. I want to see you again, when we can talk.
All right, I will. You do what you have to, Bastila. You go make your father and I proud.
I'll try. Farewell, Mother.
Yeah, I was really glad when they added the collection thing to KotOR. And I hear you about being able to add individual pieces. Oh, yep.
How can I help?
I'd like to talk about what you said before about giving into your emotions.
Yes, I did end that quite abruptly, didn't I? Perhaps a master could have addressed my questions with the proper wisdom, but I never should have brought it up here, not with you. Part of my purpose on this mission was to guide you in the way of the light, to help you avoid the temptations of the dark side. But I fear I've failed in that task. I don't think I'm the proper Jedi to guide you. I'm no master. You should have remained with the Council.
Why do you say that?
The fact of the matter is, I have never possessed much skill at controlling myself. With the bond that joins us, it seems I have even less. You have maintained the path of the light side. But it has been in spite of my influence, not because of it. It's increasingly obvious I am unable to guide you properly.
So what now?
I don't know. I think I may have made a very big mistake. I simply hope that you are not the one who pays the price, ultimately, for the fact that I can't help you enough.
Maybe we could help each other.
That's a kinder response than I deserve. And I can see there is wisdom in your words. You continue to be there for me, don't you? Even after I keep pushing you away, you're still around when I need you most. You're like no man I've known before. And you're nothing like what I expected you to be after the council sent us on this mission together.
We're made for each other, Bastila. You have to see that.
I need time to think about all this. They're not going as I thought they would. We should continue on with our mission for now. How can I help?
So do you feel better now?
Yes. That brought me a lot of peace. More than I thought it would have. Thank you for urging me toward it. After all my training, I would have thought it would have been easier. Apparently, I still have much to learn.
So, let's see. Alright, let's go talk to Griff one more time. But yeah, the collection thing in SWTOR is pretty cool. I was really glad when they added that. I could stop wasting a shitload of storage space. And especially using it in conjunction with the outfit or whatever process they call it. Where you can just, you add it as a costume or whatever and then you throw it away and it still stays a costume and it's awesome and it's great. And, like for me, someone who role plays the hell out of those games, that's really nice. Or those games, that game. Alright.
Ah, just the person I was hoping to see.
Save it, Griff. I'm not talking to you. I want no part of whatever you're involved in.
Okay, sis, I see you're still mad. Fair enough. I don't think you could help me with this anyway. It's more of a job for your friend here.
What's the job?
As you may know, tack glands can be refined to a very potent powder. It's the primary ingredient in Teresian ale. That's what makes it so strong. Of course, now that Taris is pretty much wiped from the face of the map, Teresian ale has become somewhat scarce and very, very valuable. Luckily, I know the secret recipe.
What does this have to do with me?
I know this guy. He's with the Exchange. Now, if I give him a small sample of Teresian ale, he says he can synthesize it and reproduce it in mass quantities. Problem is, I need one of those tack glands to make the first batch, and now that Taris is a smoking ruin, the only place to find tack is on Kashyyyk. If you can get your hands on one of those tack glands, I'll make it worth your while.
Griff, are you blind? Can't you see you're talking to a Jedi? We're out here trying to save the galaxy. We can't waste time on this.
Please, you have to help me. I promised this guy from the Exchange a sample of Teresian ale. If I don't come through for him, he's gonna break my legs. Or worse.
That's what you get for dealing with the Exchange.
Come on, Mission. I'm your brother. I'm family. You can't turn your back on me.
Forget it, Griff. I'm not falling for that line again. You'll have to find your own way out of this mess.
You bring me a single tack gland, and you not only save my life, but you get a piece of this great business opportunity. I mean, you can't pass this up. Think about it, and you'll see I'm right.
Goodbye. Okay, I think we're done with Tatooine. Oh shit. One more thing at the Zerk office. Need to collect
Greetings again from the offices of Zerga Corporation. Is this about bounties or something else?
I have the gaffy sticks to redeem.
I see that, but do you have the all-important Chieftain's Gaffy? That was what you agreed to get for us.
Yep.
Well, that is a very big headache that you've removed. I'm sure there are still sand people out there, but they'll be quieter now. I think I'll give you a bonus for this.
Oh.
You've more than lived up to your side of the bargain.
Whoa.
Zerga Corporation thanks you.
But... that amount will suffice.
I'm sure. Zerga Corporation thanks you again.
Ooh.
I'm here.
Yes?
Let's see, what else we got? Yeah, I like the stasis. I like that. Oof. Okay. So are we done? I believe that we are. Okay, so let's go back to the ship, and then we'll say goodnight. I'm not going to start anything. Actually, I'm not going to do any of the leveling. I'm not going to do any of the outfitting. We're just going to stop, and I'll probably do all that off stream. I don't know. We'll see. Alright, let's see. Ebon Hawk, there we go. And the Gizka. Fantastic. So that's it, guys. Thank you everyone who hung out, and I greatly appreciate it. Excuse me, I'll be back tomorrow night with The Witcher. Kind of like this, I'm doing a whole series playthrough. And then this is the last episode of this for 3 weeks. I'll be back at the very last Thursday in May. What's today? Yes, actually, I'll be back on the 31st. I'm going to the local Deadpool 2 premiere and the local solo premiere. So I'll be missing the next 2 weeks. So, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all tomorrow night, hopefully. Thanks.